Hi and welcome back to Joe Talks Cars. Welcome to another video. In today's video I welcome Ryan back to the channel again, and this time he's going to be having a drive of my Porsche Cayman S. I'm a little bit nervous, but he's going to promise to take it steady. We're up again on Blakey Ridge in... I'll just take the handbrake off here because you can't actually go with the handbrake on.
I'm used to having a Golf.
We're up on Blakey Ridge, which is on the very top of the North Yorkshire moors, and the road up here is amazing. It's very, very cold today. There's actually snow around.
Which one is it?
Down. You're in D now. Thankfully the car's an automatic, so you're used to that. He is going to take it very steady, but it'll be interesting to see what you sort of think of the car compared with your Golf R. Like, it's a totally different thing, isn't it? So
it's the lightness of it feels.
It's the lightness of it, yeah. It doesn't. There's not much carb.
It's more engineering compared to electronics in the Golf.
Yeah, you have to drive this more than you would like a Golf. And this is just a totally different thing to your Golf, but essentially they've got similar power, but it's got less weight and it's rear wheel drive, mid-engine rather than.
It's more solid. It's more stuck to the ground.
Yeah, it feels like it's stuck to the road better. What are your initial impressions of it? What do you think to it?
I like the lightness of it.
Yeah.
Like, it's flat. You can.
Yeah.
It just feels different because it's
very
an older
direct.
car. It's older to mine.
Yeah, it feels old as well. Like, it doesn't feel like a modern car, does it? It feels.
But it surprises you. There's an instant power. There's no turbo like.
No.
There's no turbo.
No. When you get round some of these bends and you get onto the straight,
just don't.
Yeah,
it's
just
not my car.
Yeah, but once you don't do it on a corner. But as we come past the line in, you can just drop it. Yeah, floor it down, just foot to the floor.
I don't want to push it too much.
Brake.
Get used to your pedals as well. Is that the brake? I was telling Nick the other week, I accidentally pressed the accelerator and the brake in the Golf this week. And I was like, oh! First time I've ever done it.
And I'm letting you drive this.
He wasn't very secure when I told him that. I was on it once.
It's funny when someone else drives your car, it's quite nerve-wracking, isn't it?
Pressing the invisible brake.
When you can see the road open up, just get your foot down a bit.
I've never done 90 on this road in my life. That's a thumbnail! Thumbnail! I think there's people in Spain.
It's not even normal, is it? The speed you can carry through the lens.
It doesn't even lift off. You lift off with the car, doesn't it?
I've never done 90. No, and you've still never done 90. That wasn't 90, was it?
No.
That was 60 miles per hour.
Yeah, because you will get speed with pheasant. Makes alive.
So this video has absolutely no substance whatsoever other than two people in a car going, whoa!
Two drag queens on helium.
It's quite terrifying that it's going to have to drive your car. But what we're going to have to do in another video, when you get your car back, which should be today.
It's ready.
Yeah, it's ready, so we can go and get it. We're going to do a video like comparing the Golf R and the Cayman, because essentially, although they are very different cars, and everyone will be saying, well, you can't compare two cars like this because they couldn't be more different. That's true, they couldn't be more different, but they're about the same price.
Yep.
So for similar money, you could have Mark 7.5 Golf R, you could have one of these, and you never bought your Golf R because it has a back seat. You just bought it for the speed and the looks, didn't you?
The DSG.
So really, the back seat situation, in my opinion, is irrelevant. We're going to compare them because they are the same price and they've got the same horsepower, and I think it'll be really interesting to see what they're sort of like, especially on a road like this. Get some shots of them coming past, doing silly things like that, which would be real good fun.
Abiding the speed limit at all times.
Abiding the speed limit, not like we haven't just done that there.
Prove it.
Yeah.
Prove it.
Prove it.
Can't prove it.
Can't prove anything. How do you think it differs from your car then? Like, driving it? Obviously they're both automatics with the same amount of power.
It feels safer.
Yeah.
Like it just handles the corners better. Like
Yeah, they're more elastic, aren't they? Yeah. You need to rev this out. It's weird if you accelerate like quite gently, low down the revs in this, you don't feel like you're moving. You think it's not actually that quick. The minute the revs build, you feel like
in power.
It's once you sort of get past 5,000 revs, you're flying, absolutely flying. And this is quite civilised when you're driving in races.
It's nicer to drive than the Megane.
Yes.
It's so much more nicer to drive than the Megane.
Yeah, because I had a Renault Megane CC, which I put the Renault Sport engine in it. I've got a few videos right back in the early days of my channel, but it was good,
wasn't it?
but
it was like really highly strung.
Yeah, very highly strung, and it was never meant to have that engine in it. So I had a Megane CC, but it had a 2-litre turbo Renault Sport engine in it with limited slip diff and everything. The whole thing used to just
felt like
shake about.
Itself.
Yeah, it just used to shake about, and it was never meant to have that much power in it. Whereas this was specifically designed for this power, and I've not done anything to it apart from put a really good set of tyres on it, which is the most important thing you can have on one of these. But it is a little bit concerning when it's got Michelin Pilot Sports on it, and we're up on the North Yorkshire moors and there's snow at the side of the road, so you're not going to get much grip out of them up here. But it does hold the road well, doesn't it?
Yeah, especially at 90. I mean,
Yeah.
at 60.
Yeah, at 60. When we came over that hill, whoa!
It was 30 miles an hour. 30 miles an hour.
Oh, I'm terrified. That was terrifying.
What?
But you've enjoyed it.
Yeah.
You've enjoyed your little drive out.
It's not a terrifying case, lovely. I feel safer in this than the Golf.
Yeah, it does. It holds the road. It is super surprising.
It's a very competent.
When I first test drove, that's the thing that just jumped out at me straight away. It was just like, it feels like it's super glued to the road. I know that sounds like such a cliche that when people say, oh, it feels like it's on rails, but it genuinely does feel like it's on rails. It feels like a train. Like he just stuck to the road. It is ridiculous.
It feels heavy, but it's not.
It feels heavy. It does, yeah. And a lot of that's just down to the fact that it's got a flat engine and it's low down, like it's very low in the car, and rear wheel drive, big fat tyres, and it's not complicated. It's not got many gears to sort of mash through or anything like that. It's only got 5 speeds, so it's just quite a simple package. And what do you think to the gearbox? Because everyone slags the gearbox off like you would not believe, and everyone in my videos has said, oh, you've got the wrong one, you should have bought the manual one.
Well, I mean,
what do you think?
Because obviously you've changes.
Yeah, because like you've got a DSG, so they're like literally the best you can get, aren't they?
I think it's fine. I mean,
yeah, like it's not annoying.
There's a little delay when it.
Yeah.
Then once it kicks in, it makes up for it.
Yeah. But it's not bad, is it? That's coming from someone who has a DSG.
That's a subjective point of view of people.
Yeah.
You're always going to get someone that disagrees with something because they don't like this, they don't like that.
Or they want the manual. And for me, it just wasn't really an option to get a manual, because I drove your Golf R and I was like, I just don't want a manual car.
I would never buy a manual car ever again.
No. And although the DSG is better than this, that's not even, you can't deny that. You can't deny it. It's a lot better, but for what this is, and when you think how old this car is, it's a decent gearbox, and it's just massively underrated.
Yeah.
Right, so we've swapped around, we're back in the usual positions now. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, bit of a random one. Hope you've enjoyed driving it.
I have.
Yeah, and we'll get on with some more videos. Hopefully we'll go collect your car now, we can get a video film with that, and then that'll come out in the next couple of weeks. So I don't know when all these videos are going out, but we're doing a massive day of filming today, so thank you very much for watching. Make sure you subscribe. Check the link in the description below and there'll be a link to Ryan's channel. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!